Thinking of outsourcing your bookkeeping? Here are 12 questions to ask to ensure your candidates are well suited for the job. I'm Kristie Van Pay with Prosperity Bookkeeping, and we take the guesswork out of small business bookkeeping. I have cleaned up thousands of bookkeeping mistakes over the course of my career, and that's why I started this channel, to prevent you from making the same costly mistakes and to provide you with advice on how to put the bookkeeping process to work in your small business. By the way, before we even get into it, I have created a step-by-step roadmap to interviewing a bookkeeper to accompany this video that takes you much deeper into the interview process and what answers you should be looking for. According to a survey conducted by SCORE, 40% of small business owners say that bookkeeping and taxes are the worst part about owning a business. Not only is it tedious and time-consuming, but changing regulations and policies can make it a major headache. Also, bookkeeping is a form of accounting, and not everyone has an interest in learning about accounting concepts. But hiring someone to do a job in a field that is not in your area of expertise can be scary and challenging, especially because finances can be a highly sensitive area for some people. It's tough to know what questions to ask when you don't know what you don't know. Here are 12 questions you can use to interview your next bookkeeping candidate. No need to take notes. Simply click the link in the description below to get all of these questions and more in a downloadable PDF. Question number 1. What accounting software do you have experience with? Question number 2. What areas of accounting do you have experience with? You're looking for answers like accounts payable, accounts receivable, payroll, etc. Question number 3. Do you prefer to work virtually, on-site, or a combination of the two? Question number 4. Do you charge a flat fee or is it by the hour? This question should be asked if you are outsourcing rather than hiring an employee. Question number 5. What is your hourly rate for an outsourced bookkeeper, or salary expectation if you're hiring an employee? If you are hiring an employee, be sure that you know what the market rate is for a bookkeeper in your area with the level of expertise that you desire. Question number 6. To test their understanding of tax and legal implications, ask questions such as, what are some of the most common misconceptions you see in your line of work? Or, what are the most common mistakes you see people making with their accounting and bookkeeping? By the way, do not necessarily ask them for tax advice, specifically, unless they have advertised that this is an area of expertise for them. Bookkeeping and tax preparation do not necessarily require the same skill set. Question number 7. What role do you think bookkeeping plays in keeping a business financially sound? Question number 8. What process do you use to ensure that the books are accurate, and how often do you perform these steps? Question number 9. What industries do you have experience in? Question number 10. Test their resourcefulness by having them classify a few transactions from your bank or credit card statement. The more industry-specific the vendor, the better. Question number 11. If you are outsourcing, does the candidate have errors and omissions insurance and business liability insurance? If they are virtual, do they have cyber liability insurance in case of a data breach? Question number 12. Do they have a good grasp of accounting concepts? You can give them the very simple quiz that is included in the supplemental guide linked below to test this. I have given you a very high-level overview of 12 questions you can ask when hiring a bookkeeper. But if you want to know what answers you should be looking for, download the step-by-step roadmap to interviewing a bookkeeper that you can use to conduct your next interview. It's linked in the description below. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Comment below, what frightens you the most about hiring a bookkeeper? Thanks for watching, and see you next time.